tap foul at home plate. Here's the 0-2. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss by Ramirez as he's dispatched back to the dugout. Out number two. Alex Rodriguez, the third baseman, gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Here it comes, 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And that misses, so the count goes full to A-Rod now, 3-2. And this is taken low for ball four, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Hunter Pence will dig in now. He's got that average up over 330 to begin the ball game. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Peralta. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Throws him for strike three, and that retires the side. David Peralta will dig in now. He's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play.
And you know, guys, it's the middle of the summer now, and he's putting together a great season. I just love the way he's been swinging it all year.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, one down. Wellington Castillo steps into the box, and we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first four men have been unable to do.
Wow, what a start to this game. 4 straight strikeouts, and he's baffling these guys.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Calling for it, Rodriguez. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Jake Lamb will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Well, his numbers have been kind of ugly for the entire season, but guess what? Over his last 10 games, he's hitting over 400.
And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Brandon Crawford strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
The shortstop, Brandon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball, that time at 94 for strike one.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. That's lifted the other way out to left. Tomas sprinting after it, makes the play, 1 away. Digging in, Buster Posey, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You've got to make these guys earn it.
And the walk.
Batting 7th, first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Brandon Belt comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. Up high, 2-1 now. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Kelby Tomlinson set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Turned on down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Long throw to third. The tag, and he is out at third base. Cut. Yasmani Tomas will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he hasn't looked good over the course of the season, but he is hitting over .450 in his last 10 games.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Hit back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Ricky Weeks stands in.
Batting 8th, second baseman, Ricky Weeks.
Hit hard back up the middle. Crawford to his left. He's there. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. The pitcher, Robbie Ray, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
And they indeed want the pitcher to move his runners as he puts this one down. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. Gene Segura will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game.
You just don't like to get beat on a fastball in that situation. I got to believe they'll go right after him again. 0-1.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Third inning, no score to this point. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To second for one. On to Belt, and they turn the double play. That ends the inning. Ivan Nova digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
For the Giants.
First pitch on its way.
Nova.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after him.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now at the plate, Denard Span. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Now a ball hit hard towards center, and that's in there, base hit. And he might have misjudged this a bit as he reaches out, but it goes right by him in center field. Coming to the plate now, Hanley Ramirez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So 1 gone here in the San Francisco third, and set to stand in the still very imposing figure of the 3-time MVP, Alex Rodriguez. And there's the 4th wide one as they complete the free pass to A-Rod here.
Number 8, Hunter Pence.
Hunter Pence is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Trying to strike him out for the second time. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Goldschmidt in foul ground, and this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. The 1-2 pitch. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Brandon Crawford steps into the box here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away.
Yeah, and this is one of those make-or-break moments in a ballgame, Matt. You don't want to let an opportunity like this in the middle innings get away from you.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
And you can just sense the confidence that he got from that last strikeout. He's followed that up with 2 really good, really aggressive pitches, and now he's jumped ahead 0-2.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Grounded to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt. The tag, and he is out. A.J. Pollock is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Into the seats, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So the base is empty here with one away. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Drilled right back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. At the plate, David Peralta. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, they got him on a breaking ball, so now we'll see if they try to put him away with soft stuff again if they get that chance.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Ramirez going back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Wellington Castillo in now, popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he didn't look good on a changeup last time, and he just skied it. So don't be surprised if he sees a similar approach on this at-bat.
And the runner back. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. That Buster Posey is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Anytime you can throw a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters you've faced or better than that, then you should get pretty good results. And we're in the middle innings in this game, so that's pretty good.
Hard liner to center field, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Brandon Belt is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. Ball one. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. This is in the air to left. Tomas is in pursuit, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Kelby Tomlinson. He reached on a single in his first try.
Kelby Tomlinson.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
And this is going back to the pattern he's been using here lately. Set him up inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Tapper right back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Stepping up to the plate, Ivan Nova. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed a little prowess with the bat last time, and they may have to pitch him a little bit tougher right here.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at-bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul, 2-1. A little too tall that time, 3-1 now.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
Chop foul right at home plate. Grounded to short. There's Segura. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Jake Lamb heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
Pulled toward right center field. Hence moves over. 1 out. Yusmani Tomas will dig in. He singled his first time around. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Well, there's another first pitch strike right there, and you know, he's gotten ahead of every single batter he's faced so far, and that's a big reason why he's getting these good results.
And he just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away.
Second baseman, Ricky Weeks.
Ricky Weeks swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss, so Weeks is in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span.
Center fielder, Denard Span.
And that misses inside, 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full, 3-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And Span swings and misses at that one. A good pitch that time, and he's retired for the first out.
From left fielder,
Hanley Ramirez stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Hard hit toward the hole. Lamb gloves it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting,
Alex Rodriguez steps into the box. Let's see if they avoid the zone again or try to challenge him here.
And they'll kind of have to come right after him this time because there's no good reason for walking him right here.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Slider is right there, 83 on the gun. It's 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Skied into straightaway right. Peralta moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Robbie Ray will walk toward the plate as he'll lead things off here in the Arizona 6th inning. Into the windup and the pitch. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Gene Segura will stand in looking to turn things around. He struck out and bounced into a double play so far. Not such a hot start. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Tapped out in front of home. He's got to hurry. In time to first, and there are 2 away. A.J. Pollock ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First offering on its way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Hunter Pence gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Right fielder, Hunter Pence.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 2-0.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
Outside, 3-0 now. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Brandon Crawford will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the...
Ouch, that one hit him. Buster Posey steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat. Dominic Leone is out from the bullpen
for the Diamondbacks.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. That's 2-0 now.
2 balls.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
And remember here, you got a base open at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The first baseman,
Brandon Belt will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. This is lined into the gap in left center, and he's going to come through here with extra bases. Pence scores. Crawford scores. And a relay home, and not in time as the second run scores. Throw to third will not be in time. It's a 3-run triple, and they've broken our tie to lead by 3. Joe Pennick will come off the bench in a great RBI spot as he's got a runner at third here and nobody out. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. 3 runs already home here. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Yeah, and he hasn't looked comfortable pretty much from the moment he came in.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
Ivan Nova comes to the plate now, likely due to the large cushion he has to work with on the scoreboard.
Yeah, he's got that big lead and a chance to get deeper into this ball game. But he needs to make sure he stays focused, because sometimes that competitive edge can dwindle on you a little bit when you think you're just cruising.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. 4 runs here in this half inning. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Late making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Tomas is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Denard Span gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. He's set, and the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit sharply on the ground. To his left, Weeks. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while as the... Back here in San Francisco. Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th, but before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Now a ball hit fouled off to the right side, and that just about got the first base coach. Liner towards second, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Into the box, David Peralta. He flew out in his last at-bat.
David Peralta.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Wellington Castillo will stand in now, hoping to get on top of one for a change. He's popped out in successive plate appearances.
Well, Matt, so much of hitting is being able to make the necessary adjustments, and he needs to make one here.
Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Here's the 0-1. To short, hit hard. Crawford's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Jake Lamb will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Jake Lamb.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the...
Hanley Ramirez steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Dribbled back toward the mound. 1 away. Alex Rodriguez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock waits on it, and that retires the side. Yasmani Tomas comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Ricky Weeks ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Kevin Medrano will get the call to pinch hit here.
Number 13, Kevin Medrano.
Grounded back up the middle. There is Crawford. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Andrew Chafin is on out of the bullpen now. Brandon Crawford started out here for San Francisco with Buster Posey to follow on deck. Oh, and this one ran in and got it. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Buster Posey digs in. He reached on a walk his last time up and later came around to score.
Number 28, Buster.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Number 12.
And he lays off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Giant backstop. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Nobody out, runner on first. And there goes Crawford. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Tomas has a beat on it. He's got it one away. One gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Oh, and they've got him picked off. And a tag, and he is out easily. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
And it's quickly 0-2. On the ground near home, but that one rolls foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he reaches for one but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Gene Segura, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. A.J. Pollock will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
Fouled off into the seats behind first. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first takes care of him, and now the Diamondbacks are down to their final out. Paul Goldschmidt makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed, so the Diamondbacks are down to their final strike now.
He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
Arizona, good night. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch it.
On 5 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base.